If all-purpose flour can't be used to make a biscuit, then why in the world is it called all-purpose? Hey guys, I'm Jeff, the nurse practitioner from Northwall Family Medicine. I think we're on to something. This week was phenomenal. Our last post was simple: thank you. This isn't the first time I've said it, and it won't be the last. I had a patient pick on me about it though. He said, I've never had anybody thank me for getting sick. Look, guys, I'm not thanking you for needing this. I'm thanking you for choosing this. See, I'm meeting so many new patients, and these aren't patients that used to see Dr. So-and-so. These are people who don't go to clinics. They don't trust them. They don't like them. They don't see the point of wasting time and money to be rushed and blamed while nothing seems to change. These are people who heard our message and decided to trust us with their story. Thank you. It's looking like South Mississippi is ready for a change, and we're just getting started. This is a work in progress. You deserve better, and we aren't there yet. But that brings me to this week's topic: change through growth. You see, I'm no chef. In fact, I don't even think I qualify as a cook. And a few years ago, I wanted to try and learn. And my first adventure into the kitchen left me shaking my head. If all-purpose flour can't be used to make a biscuit, then why in the world is it called all-purpose? And this was just one of several things that confused me. And honestly, it was comical, but it wasn't very fulfilling, and I quit. I had this bookshelf, a cabinet built around my fireplace. There are lockers built in next to the door that my kids used in school. I made it, and if I were to do it again, I could do it better. But it works, and unless you're a craftsman, you might think it looks decent. My point is, if I really were to learn to cook, I could. If I want it bad enough to get uncomfortable and become a beginner, I could. But that's intimidating. I could build the cabinets because I was raised around it and understood the basics. All I had to do was get started and build on what I already knew. I didn't have to start from scratch. You see, our culture in the South is not associated with healthy living. To have the life that we want, make the changes we need, and maximize our potential, we have to learn some different skills and use some different tools that we're not really accustomed to. The question is, do we want the change enough to learn new fundamentals, or are we content with being comfortably frustrated? Think of it this way. Imagine that you are a chef. You know your way around the kitchen, and in this kitchen there's a table, and you've always wanted to build a table. So you try to build one, but you use the tools you know, and it doesn't work out. So you finally give up. Then one day you meet a carpenter, you talk about your dream and goal. Your carpenter introduces you to an entirely new set of skills and tools, and before long, you built a table that's 10 times better than the one before. How crazy would it be to meet the carpenter, listen to the advice, but ignore all the new information? Crazier still, imagine that you spend all of your time together complaining about how tables just don't work for you, and you never once stop to think that you could learn something. Many of us do this every single day, and we actually think that we cannot accomplish our goals, yet we never question our methods. The thing we want to address at Northwall Family Medicine is that if you want to change, we're where you start. Last week was a thank you. This week, I apologize. Because clinic medicine and healthcare don't really go together in most places, and it's turned into more of a business than a calling. The typical clinical experience is more likely to be confusing, demoralizing, and embarrassing, when you deserve an experience that's educational, motivational, and certainly empowering. I challenge you to look at your average day and you notice any areas where you are perpetually frustrated. Ask yourself, is this a problem with a solution or an unchangeable circumstance that you just have to live with? If there could be a solution, let us know and we'll help. My goal for Northwall Family Medicine is more significant than just another clinic. We are a clinic for sure. We do traditional medicine, labs and refills. We treat sinus infections and injury. But that's not enough. See, we do these things in service to our patients, because I also want to be the place that you go when you decide this is it. Something has to change, and it might as well be me. When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, but you think of healthcare as a judgmental blame game, then just remember that we're different. We are a clinic designed with you in mind. When you're ready, we can help. And that's what we mean when we say health plus care. Go to our website, sign up at the bottom. I'll send you a weekly newsletter. Give us a call, 601-531-2200, or just stop by and we'll see what we can do about getting an appointment for you. Thank you so much and have a